Hello and welcome. Today's question and Ask the Experts, where we take the questions from our clients spanning our years of experience on various standards such as SOC1, SOC2, GDPR, HIPAA, PCI DSS, CCPA, so many other standards, new and old, of course, 27,001 included. And we make short videos, 5-minute videos, and try and answer them. Most of the questions are raised by our clients, many of them are also mailed in to us by our viewers. So today's question is something really interesting. What is a SOC1 audit, and do I come under a SOC1 or do I come under a SOC2 audit? Well, question was quite a handful, would take more than just 5 minutes to answer, but I cannot get into the details of what SOC2 and stuff. For that, you can visit our YouTube channel. You can see the link on the screen, plus it's there in the description of the video. Click on it, subscribe to our channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll get updates when we are uploading new videos. That is fairly often. Alright, so coming to the question, what is a SOC1 audit and how does it differ from SOC2? And also, like, what does your organization really need, a SOC1 or a SOC2? Now, many of our clients do ask that question, whether they come under a SOC1 or a SOC2 audit. So we always tell them, ask your client who asked you for it. Do they want you to do a SOC2 or a SOC1? Now, to that, many a time it is also possible that this company is trying to grow into the US market. It could be an Indian company, it could be a Canadian company or a UK based company trying to grow into the US market, and they want to be ready beforehand. So in that case, the difference of a SOC1 is, what a SOC1 is very clear. A SOC1 audit is basically an audit of the internal controls of the audit organization that can possibly impact the financial statements of the client organization. It is done in accordance with the ICFR requirements, internal controls over financial reporting. So in other words, if you are hosting financial data of your client, which can also impact their financial reporting, you need to do a SOC1. On the other hand, if you are not hosting data that might impact the financial reporting of your clients, then they might ask you for a SOC2. SOC2 on one side is fairly, I would say, straightforward, because it's got its trust service principles, the 5 trust service principles, as you're aware. Common criteria also called as security. There is availability, confidentiality, processing integrity, and privacy. So that is there. But under SOC1, do understand that there is no such trust services criterion defined that will lay out the list of controls. Here the auditor is needed to look into the operational effectiveness of the controls at the client side to ensure that they do not impact the financial reporting of the client's data that they are hosting at their premises, and whether they are accurate enough. And it is very well possible that you might have clients that would ask you to do both. There could be some clients who would ask you to do a SOC1 because you're hosting their financial statements, financial records, and there are some clients that might simply say do a SOC2, which is more inclined towards the security aspects, security and privacy aspects. We've got many clients who have, for whom we have done both SOC1 and SOC2 through our company and our CPA based in the US. And here, if you're doing both together, then it gets slightly, I should say, easier to implement, to audit, and even to maintain compliance. So do reach out to us, and our CPA will then guide you as to how you can combine these two standards together and make it happen. Otherwise, it's going to be overwhelming for you. So in closing, if you are confused what you need as a SOC1 and a SOC2, number one way, ask your client. And in case you don't have clients that have asked and you are just trying to be ready for the future, then simply ask, will I be hosting financial information about my clients, or that might impact their financial reporting requirements? If yes, do a SOC1. And if you're only looking at the security aspects, then security and privacy, then go for a SOC2. But if you're going to have clients, like you may be a data center, or you may be having a SaaS based platform, so in that case, go in for both the standards at both the requirements at the same time. So I hope that clears the air on what is the difference between a SOC1 and a SOC2, and whether you need a SOC1 or a SOC2. Do drop us a line in case you still have queries. You can see the email address on the screen. Ask us at VISTAInfoSec.com. You can write in your queries, your feedback, or you need any to connect with one of our consultants, to connect with one of our experts, do drop us a line and we are there for you. I really hope this video helped. Do drop in your queries that you want us to take up in our future videos too. Take care. Bye bye.